Hey everybody, this is Ty Camden here with No Man's Sky. Let's load up Permadeath mode. So yesterday I was unable to stream due to I had to help my sister take the dog to the vet to get a shot. And she has an injured hand due to a surgery she had on Thursday, which went very well, by the way. So I was able to sneak a stream in on Friday, but yesterday I did have to take care of the dog, take her to the vet. So I think I'm back now every day. Let's hope. I did play a little bit over the weekend. I did a little money making. So I'm up to 180 million. I did post a video with the highlights of that. Although it's very boring, feel free to watch it. Somebody had special requested that. So I have 1,000 nanites there. And another almost 450 there. And it says there 1447. I forgot, it shows you that there. I'm a little low on Maribol, but I still have 400 if I need it. No, I didn't shoot the dog. The dog got a shot. That's funny. I want to take a look at my log. That's a weird noise. There. I had to freeze it there. That was weird. Let's see. Radursk. Not sure exactly what I'm looking for. I guess I'm just looking things over. So I don't have any super missions there. Oh yeah. Huh. That's a little bitty guy. A little insect. What's up, John? Holdy diver. Nice to hear from you. Yeah, I stream this roughly every day from 9 to 11. This is my favorite game. Let's at least look at this weird looking ship, although I like mine better. Well, it's 17 slots. Let's negotiate. Get a better look at it, in other words. Oh, it is larger. It's got higher percentages across the board. How do I get to the... Oh yeah, this button. And it has more slots. Oh, I should probably take this, shouldn't I? I hate rebuilding stuff, though. I can easily afford it, too. Well, it's bigger and better, so guess what? So I think I have to do exchange. I mean, I have to rip stuff out, right? I think I'm doing this right. Hey Remus, guess what I found? It's got 2 slots bigger here, and 1 more slot bigger there, and better percentages, so I'm taking it. I hope I'm doing this right, though. So I'm going from 19 to 22. Yeah. I've ripped out everything I can rip out. And other than a few small things, I think I've gotten all the big stuff over here already. So I think we're ready to exchange. Do you guys agree? Although I think technically I could come back to the other ship and work that out. Oh yeah, okay. It's been a while. I'm gonna have a little bug-looking ship now. But I'm more about function and fashion anyway. It was very hard for me to accept a small ship like this versus a large ship that's ugly. You know, I'd rather have the ugly one. I originally got this ship on popular demand. So... But I will miss the look of that ship, you know? Good morning. Morning, everyone in the chat. Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Miron. I think I just exchange again. Then I go back to here. So as you can see, it's got 2 more slots there. It's got an extra slot here. And it's got better percentages across the board, so... Goldfish, I like that. But now I have to figure out how I'm going to rebuild all my systems. Because you can see I cannot connect anything to the hyperdrive. It's isolated. So I'm not going to have as much distance, am I? I got a lot of systems to rebuild. I can't build anything under the shields either, can I? Oh, okay. I can build the phase beams out in a different place. So now I can at least build my shields down into a Tetris pattern like that. I did, Miron, yes. I mean, I didn't have any contents. It was all computer systems. Oh, you know what I didn't do, though? I didn't look at the excess systems on the other page. So let's check that. Over here, I didn't delete these. Looks like I don't get that stuff back. Oh, I do get that stuff back. There it is. Alright, now I've ripped it apart. I've got everything out now. Let's get this new ship. Right now it's mine, it's saved. Now I have to figure out how to rebuild everything. So it looks like I can't rip any of this stuff out anymore. That was it. So it looks like I'm going to build the deflector shields down like that. Right? Ugh. Yeah, I think you're right. Looks like I'm going to need some stuff. You don't get everything back, do you? It does look like a bug to me too, but goldfish is a nicer way to look at it. Let's go back to my base using the teleporter. This is an unexpected thing to do today. I'm gonna sneeze. Alright, I'm back. I just had a sneezing fit, so, alright. So I probably sound all clogged up now. Alright, guys, so I've got my new ship. For anyone new to the stream today that popped in while I was gone, there it is. It's although it looks smaller, it is actually slightly larger with better numbers all across the board. But now I have to fix it up. So let's get in my base here. Let's actually go over to the supply area and prepare ourselves, because it's going to take some time and stuff. For example, if I want to build that, I need more emeralds. So let's see if I have all the stuff I need. I don't even know if I can. Alright, I got more emerald out of there. So I should be able to build this now. I can. Let's do it. Technology installed. And this one I need 3 more carrite sheets. And now I have 3 more spaces to do that. One, 2, 3. Ha ha ha. So I should be able to build it right here. Ty, being off yesterday completed me to do my first stream in 6 months. Then I couldn't remember how to end the stream. Oh man. So you're still streaming? No, I'm just kidding. I played Subnautica yesterday, survival, nice. I hope that game comes out on PS4 and is affordable eventually, or free. Alright, I got a lot of systems to build now, and I have no idea where to put them all. Let's look at the warp engines for a minute. Oh my gosh. Well, I do have a pulse jet, but that could be anywhere now. So I have 3 warp engines and 2 pulse jets to build. And if you look at this, it's a 4-in-1. I can put the 1 pulse jet here. If I want, I'll figure out. I might not even want to build that. But if whatever 4 in a row is, I should build that there. So let's look at what else I need. 2 scanners, they can go anywhere. And a bunch of weapons, I guess. It's a little overwhelming, but I don't know, maybe I should put the 3 engines right there. I'll probably end up putting a phase beam here, a whole bunch of beam stuff. What do you think, guys? Maybe 3 phase beams and then these 2 scanners there. What's our Remus? I'm deciding where to rebuild stuff. I could also put the 3 hyperdrives here and build out some phase beams in here. That is a weird looking ship, isn't it? But it's larger, fits more tech, and it's got better combat numbers, so all these numbers were better. Damage, shield, and hyperdrive. Although not being able to connect the hyperdrive is kind of a bummer. That probably will hurt me. I did, it did. The numbers were better, and it's a little bit larger in both the general category and slots. But I'm trying to figure out where to build it. 3 tech will not break if going through cracked holes. Oh, maybe that's where I should build the warp engines then. If I can. Jeez, I need a lot of frost crystal, huh? Need a lot of everything. I'm going to go through all my stuff, aren't I? Alright, well, we'll start with, let's see if we can get gold and selenium out. I like them. I think the other one looked better, but it's not about that right now. Anytime I find a better, bigger ship that's exotic, I'm taking it. Nickel, I need more nickel. Warp drives and tech slots don't work. Is that true? Because I'm doing all this for nothing. I've already screwed up. I gotta reload. Anybody know about that? Hey everybody in the stream that's new. Mick says I thought they fixed it. I have a new ship, and it's a little bit bigger on the inside, and it's got better numbers for my class bonuses, so I bought it. However, I'm hearing now that the warp drive might not be working. I might have to redo all this. Put them right there instead. I think that's the safer thing to do. I don't want to take that chance. Sorry guys. A little bit of a reload coming up. It wasn't all for nothing though. I did save at the base. So all I do is build systems again. That's the only thing I have to redo. Yeah, let's just be safe about it and put them in the main ship. I don't plan on going through any black holes till I have a freighter and a spare ship anyway. But the one at the center, that worries me. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I do have a question about the center. If I go through the center of the black hole in the very middle and go to the next galaxy in a dud ship, when I get to the new galaxy, that'll be the crash ship, right? Then I can still pull in my freighter and get my other ship back. My good ship, I think. Just want to make sure that that's correct. All that, just say correct if that's correct. I know I just have to fix up the dud and get it out to the freighter to get my old ship. But I just want to make sure I can still actually get my old ship. Alright, so we gotta redo this first. So I need my emerald and 3 carrot cheese. Correct, good, good, good. You're saying every ship I have is broken, even the ones in the freighter, Remus? But at least I won't lose the ship. So all your ships get damaged? Is that what we determined? Put all in the chat if all ships are damaged when you get through the very center of the galaxy to a new galaxy. All the little ships, even the ones on the freighters. All. Okay, now Remus, does the freighter get damaged? You know how you have warp drives in your freighter now? Do those get damaged too? Put F, the letter F in the number 2 if the freighter gets damaged as well. Not sure about the freighter warp drives? Okay. I agree, but I just wanted full hard confirmation, you know. Nickel and fungal mold. There's fungal mold. Here's nickel. What's up, Dr. Goodfields? As you can see here, I got a new ship. It's a little bit bigger on the inside, including bigger on the tech slots, and it has better class bonuses. So even though it looks smaller, it's actually a better ship. I'll probably name it the Goldfish. But right now I'm just trying to fix stuff up. Speaking of that, I should probably... I have nothing to charge that with. So I will need more warp cells. I'm out of that. Alright, let's keep fixing up the ship. So I've got those done. I have to figure out what to put over here. So let's look at everything. We've done the warp engines. Do scanners have to go next to each other? I'd kind of like to put the lasers on the main ship. Like all in here. In case I screw up, I wanted my warp engines to be done. Phase beam, I can always rip that back out. So I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick. So at least now my warp engines and shields are fully built. But let's try to build some phase beams. Vortex cubes and 50 Omegon. I might have the Omegon. Let's take a look. Two Vortex cubes. I'd rather play it safe, so I didn't build them there. Building the hard stuff first, because it's more powerful. we have a beam impact +1. A towel. I like towel. Let's get that copper and build that next. Ooh, I don't see copper there. Let's try over here. Copper. We got a +2 towel.
Technology installed.
I'm gonna build that one next.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology installed.
I might just leave that one open. I like having an open slot in my ship. Now let's see what we can build over here. We're gonna build these scanners, so I need Heridium and Heridium. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. I like what I've done. And I'm not 100% what combination, how I'm gonna connect these two. I might put them right in the 4. If there's no bonus, I might individualize them. So let's get my Heridium. Looks like Heridium might be on the storage. Exocraft storage.
Technology installed.
They're glowing blue around them, so it looks like we got a bonus. Good. Not sure I am going to build anything. I should build the cannon stuff, right? At least a little. Or I can build the pulse jet stuff. I definitely want that too. Let's look at the pulse jets. Let's do that next.
Technology installed.
So I need nickel and neutrino modules. That's a good idea. Rocket over there. I need nickel. Definitely nickel and some neutrino. Nickel.
Technology installed. Technology installed.
What was the copper for? Board will help. Mike. And then the board will help on that. I gotcha. Let's see. I want to put the copper back, but I must have wanted to build something with this. Let's take a look. Jeez, looks like I don't have any more, looks like it's all phase beams and rockets. I'm not gonna have photon cannons anymore. I may have the basic, but that's not gonna do much.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
I could build accelerated fire in the one open slot. Do you think I should do that? I mean, it's not connected, but at least it'll give me a little accelerated fire. So I could fight with my photons to get a little something out of it. What do you think, guys? Should I leave it as open slot or build accelerated fire too? That's good news, Javo. That is good news. So Remus thinks I should leave it as an open slot and not build accelerated fire. Guess I'll start putting away copper then. Oof, I took some hits. Definitely took some hits. Looks like I'm not going to have any more Iridium on my exocraft excess storage. I need to put it all back in here because I was low, so I'll have to gather some later. Super low on themium too. Carbon I'm actually good on.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
I got my plutonium sorted out. Still low on themium. Holy cow. Out of themium on the cargo. This thing, whatever. I'll have to regather some stuff later, I guess. But I'm super low on iron now, aren't I? Because I don't have 3 slots here and I have none on the cargo. So I'm low on thamium and iron really bad. These. I should just dump those, to be honest. But for now, I'll keep them there. This is where Mirabelle should be, and that's where iron should be. So I guess we're good to go. My photon cannon's gonna suck now, though. Hopefully the damage percentage will help a little bit with that. Also, I'm low on thamium, but I need hyperdrive warp fuel, so if I build antimatter into warp fuel, I think that uses thamium too, so I'm super low on thamium. I should really go down to a planet and just buy a ton of it. Maybe go to a valuable system and do that. Alright, let's save though. We're in a good spot here. For having a bigger ship, it seems smaller for some reason. Also, my warp drives are not fully connected. So it may not actually be an improvement for warping. Looks like I'm going to make a little bit of money back here. How much did I pay for the ship? About $3.5 million after trade-in. I think the full cost was $7 million. Ballpark, yeah. So we're still not ready for the chip, but we're not that far off. The freighters are outrageous. You know, you get the best ship in the game for like 10 million, and then you go to get a freighter and they're like, I don't know, 180 million. It's just outrageous. Like they priced you out from actually getting one. But the average player, like, you really have to really work hard to get a freighter. And then what do you really get? Well, you get a garage for your cars. That's about it. Ah, okay. Thanks, Mick. I appreciate that. Yeah, 405 million. Come on, really? 405 million? That is so cheap. I prefer the term frugal. Just kidding.
That's true. I agree, Mick. Aussie Dice, yeah, that would it. I'd buy it for that.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Product constructed.
What did they 7 to 10? If I remember right. Oh, that's a shame, Mike. They should have grandfathered you in, Mike. Let's try to put some of this stuff away. Start with the reds. For now, I have the room for it, so stick it right there. I didn't find sack venoms. Where were they? Did I miss them? Maybe I'm not saving. Oh, there they are. Alright, so that's definitely all stuff I can sell. So if my carbon scope, we're done. Alright, we're done. Let's go sell some stuff. Sorry I started my stream a little late today. I stayed up pretty late last night. I watched so much television to get caught up on stuff. Fortunately, I watched it all through a DVR, so I was able to fast forward through boring parts and commercials. But I watched so much. I watched some Olympics coverage that I had recorded. I watched 5 episodes of Big Brother, Celebrity Big Brother. That was like 7 hours worth of TV right there. Plus I spent an actual physical hour looking for something to from the deleted bin to put back on for my sister. So I ended up going to bed at 1. So I slept in a little. I slept until 9, and then I rushed to get on stream. But I'll do my full 2 hours, unless something comes up. That's the plan. To each their own. I like it. I like it especially when they have really interesting caricature type players. I like it better when they're real people, but I'll watch Celebrity too. That's how much I like the show. Also, the gameplay elements are kind of interesting to see the new twists every season. Alright, so we're going to sell Gravitino. Cuprite. Sack. Living Glass for show. The Pearl. Anything else? Let's see. Oh, that was perfect. So now I have 180 million again, even after buying that ship. So I made it all back with farming. So basically I got the ship for free. That's the way I'm going to look at it. I haven't looked over here in a while. I'm just going to get a peek. Nope. I like Survivor, Big Brother. They are my 2 favorite competition reality shows. Unscripted television. I might have just gotten a text message, so I gotta check that. I get very few, and they're usually important. It could be from my sister. Okay. I had texted my nephew's girlfriend because we both watched The Bachelor, which is another competition reality show we love. And tonight is the premiere episode of Bachelor Winter Games. I don't know what's going to happen on that. I think it's going to be a garbage show I'm going to laugh at. Basically, they're going to have a bunch of bachelors and bachelorettes competing in winter sports, I assume. I don't know. It's hilarious. They're always, like, hilarious trash. It's fun to watch. Let the drama begin. Let's see. Looks like I went through these pretty good already. That's true. That's one advantage, right, Chapo? Alright, looks like it's time for a test flight. Probably should have did a test flight before I bought it, but that's alright. I don't think they let you do it in this game. I could rename it right now, so... What did we decide on the name of? I don't like Degawani. So, what do you want to call this? Goldfish? Yeah, banana split's gone. I don't know about Godfish, but Goldfish, I think it might be a way to go. Alright, so we can't warp. We actually don't have any warp fuel. We're in a system with 2 planets. One's extreme radiation. Let's check out the other. There's the extreme. Oh, I'm too close to everything. Let's go over here. Alright. Looks like we got a little dude hiding back there. Let's go check him out. They didn't. They didn't fill the tank. And they wouldn't even give me the gas out of my old car either. I should have put a hose on it and sucked out the warp items out of the engine, siphon them out. But I've probably gotten radiation burns on my lips or something, so I'll let it go. Caustic fungal mold. I could use the iridium pretty bad. That's true. Trading post it is. It sounds like a good way to start. What kind of system are we in? Is it a affluent? Oh, nice. So I can buy a bunch of iron and samium down here. Maybe iridium too. Just buy it. I thought it was a water world at first, but it looks like all I found was a river, which is fine. Let's see over here. Doesn't look like a water world. Trade post is not far away, which is nice. I feel claustrophobic without warp cells. Like, I can't leave if I want to, you know? Stuck in this two-planet hole in the ground. Actually, it's not a hole in the ground, it's wealthy, but you get the point. We hardly knew ye. Yeah, it was a good ship. It lasted well. I had it decked out pretty good with the warp cells all connected and all. That worries me a little bit, losing my distance. Hopefully it won't be that bad, the loss. I think I used it all up there, Miron. I used to store it on my large car, but I think I pulled it all out and used it up. I was warping a lot. Alright, let's see if this is extreme toxic or just regular toxic. It is regular toxic. Wow, alright, that's a bonus. We accept that. Three. So far, so good. Alright. Let's buy you out. $179. I thought this was wealthy. I want to buy 2,000 or something. That's crazy. This is nothing. Well, we got a lot of iron. I'll give them that. P.F. Chang's. That's hilarious, Shadow. Wow, that's a mistake. I know NBC had to apologize because and they fired the announcer who did it. He was talking about how it was a good thing that,
Coordinate received.
I don't know, was it Japan invaded Korea or something like that? Pissed them off pretty hard. Understandably so. I've eaten at P.F. Chang's. It's a nice place. Not the best place for Chinese food, though. I mean, sadly. I mean, it's good. It has some things that are excellent, but it's not the best. You know what I mean? All right, let's throw it all on there and see what I got. All right, too much, too much. Oh, wait a minute. I should have transferred that one. There we go. Now we got 3 full slots of 500 iron. Let's move some of that samium over. Oof. I still don't have a lot, plus none to put back at base. This... I've got a lot of plutonium, so I don't need that there. This will be extra plutonium. I almost missed. Let's try this. Let's try to buy some stuff off of him too. That'll work.
Coordinate received.
Ooh, how much nitrogen should I buy? He has a lot of nitrogen. What do you think, guys? Hey, Sat Jazz, how you doing? Got a new ship. I'll show you in a second.
Coordinate received.
How much nitrogen should I buy? This guy's got a lot.
Coordinate received.
I could buy him out, and I could always sell the rest later if I need to. That's what I'm going to do.
Coordinate received.
Yeah, Miron agrees with that one. Alright, let me show him my new ship.
Toxic detection.
Oh, there it is. I mean, it looks a little tiny, but it had more slots here and more slots here. And all 3 of the class bonus percentages are slightly higher. So yeah, I had to get rid of the banana, and I now have a goldfish. And I don't like how it looks. So, I mean, it's not bad, but it's just not as good as it used to look. But it's a better ship. I had to do it. Lost a lot of stuff doing it, so I'm kind of buying it back at a trade post. This has to be stored back at the base.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Alright, so this will also be stored.
Coordinate constructed. Coordinate constructed. Coordinate constructed.
So I can still use a Synthamium, not only for here, but back at the base. Also, my hyperdrives are no longer connected.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
You see there's a gap there. But it's best I could do under the conditions I have. Nice amount of thamium.
Products received.
And yes, I need iron at my base, so I'm buying that too. And iridium at my base, I'm buying that too.
Products received.
And then maybe I'll get that plutonium and then we'll leave. Although more thamium would be preferable.
Products received. Products received.
Do I need platinum? I don't think so. Yeah, I need about 250 platinum.
Products received. Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
Alright, platinum. That's good, that's good, that's good. I guess three warp cells will do for now. Let's head on back. I do want more thamium. Bouncing off the walls there.
Products received.
I just took off. I just got back from him too.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing.
They finally started selling out of thamium. Alright, we're out of here.
Toxic protection. Stabilizing. Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, we didn't name this place either. We should do that real quick. This will be just the toxic 1.38.
Units received.
That'll work. So it appears that this whole stream so far, at least, has been all about the new ship and replacing what I used to build it, which is fine. Unexpected pleasure. Oh, we got pirates coming in. Looks like we may have to fight them.
Hostile scan detected.
I got tons of defense chips.
Hostile ships approaching. Hostile ships approaching.
Wow. Okay, that's one, right? That seems awful easy. I don't know if it's just dumb luck or what, but...
Technology recharge. Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I think that works, doesn't it, Nick? This ship might be better, or they might have just been low level, but that seemed better, yeah. It might be because I pumped up my lasers really higher than they used to be, because I used to have a little bit more pumped up photon cannons, or whatever they're called. And now I have garbage those, but I might have pumped up my lasers a little bit higher than they were, so... Those lasers cut through them pretty hard, I think. Those didn't hurt any, either. I think you can do that, Mick, but I could be wrong. Maybe I was using zinc, I don't know. I think I used iron by mistake, though. Yeah, but it goes through iron so much faster, if I remember right. Alright, while we're here, we'll put some stuff away, and then we'll be able to build one computer chip, circuit board, whatever, to store up, because I eventually want to build a trade terminal at my base that takes 5 circuit boards. I only have one, I think, right now. So I'll build a second one right now, while I'm here. And we'll see how much more stuff we need to buy. Then we might go to a new system and see what we get. Speaking of glitches, though, I posted a video the other day of a No Man's Sky glitch that you all probably saw live anyway. It was the reload launch off the base glitch. But if you haven't seen it, it's only 30 seconds. Feel free to check it out on my channel. Anyone in here that has not yet subscribed to Ty Camden, that's my channel, please do so. On YouTube. TYCAMDEN. Alright, so... this is where I want to put some stuff. So we got the carbon up there now. I guess I'll put the samium down the bottom. Although there's not much there yet. I'm going to need a lot more of that. That's the wrong button. Colossus, that's where I want it, right there.
I guess I could leave it there and put the iron down the bottom. I want the iron up top, though. I don't know why. Because I want more thamium built up than iron, that's why. All this stuff was for the Colossus. So is the Heridium. Oh, I forgot about that. Alright, so... yeah, I forgot about the Heridium. I think that's gonna go up there. I don't want this there. I really don't want to store the zinc there. Maybe it's too much plutonium, that's what it is. Alright, let's check the actual storage here. I think I need to put some heridium away in here if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, it might be all the heridium goes over there, but let's look. Yep, all of it goes over there. Yep, that's right. Iron, iron, iron. This be thamium, thamium, thamium. And then the zinc there. This will just have to be excess. So now let's put away the nitrogen and sell the excess. Oh, I don't have excess. Look at that. It's almost 1,000 now. That was a good buy. Oh, I missed something in the chat. Sorry, I was focused on the stuff. You don't have to repeat it, though. That's okay. This should be ready, right? Yep, cactus is ready. Alright, let's do it. And now we have 2 circuit boards. Nice. So I still wouldn't mind having another 500 iron and 1,000 thamium. Just so you know what I'm thinking. I might have been gone more than 15 minutes, too. Let's take a look. Darn close. We're only a minute out. So, oh, what's this? 40 seconds out. Yeah, we're getting close here. Let's just wait this out. I can wait a minute. Just saw a thread. Will Subnautica ever have a PS4 version? Was there an answer to that, Mick? Because I'd love to know that. I'd like to consider buying it. I've heard it's difficult, so I probably won't get it. But I would consider it. Right now, the only game on my radar is Red Dead Redemption 2 this fall. Already got it prepaid for Christmas, so that's in the bank.
Are there any other major games that I might like that you are aware of? Probably hockey will come out with another version this year. Maybe it's next year. I don't know. I heard they're redesigning the entire game engine though, which is good because they need to do something different. It's really, really flawed as is. I mean, I'm sure there's a ton of good games coming out, but I don't play a lot of games. You know generally what I like. I will watch Thunder Nick play Last of Us. I think he plays that one. Everybody subscribe to my good friend Thunder Nick if you haven't already. It's Thunder Nick N-I-C-K. I think it's all one word. Fun to listen to, fun to watch. Very nice guy. Well, that's good timing, eh? $20. I'd probably get it for $20. Oh, why is it not on PS4? We're 20 seconds out. It should be done by the time I get there. I can't just buy games. I have to know more about them and actually see some gameplay because I have a much narrower taste in games than most people. I was just thinking to myself, I wonder if No Man's Sky is not giving us like ringed planets and gas giants because they're saving it for No Man's Sky 2 to be released in, I don't know, hypothetically 2020 or 2022 or whatever. I wonder if they're holding back a little bit of stuff that they never really promised for a sequel. Plus a whole new story. I don't know. You know what I mean? I mean, they're still giving us updates based on adding things to the game like they said they would. But there might be a few things they're holding back for a sequel. I don't know. I'm just thinking. Not saying I've heard anything. It's just a thought. Passing thought. Really? Do you think not, Mick? You're probably right. Now, this farming right now is just for stuff to put in storage to replace a lot of the stuff I used when I built and rebuilt the ship and all that stuff. This is all that stuff right there. So now we're going to try to put it away. It could be right. If I were them, I'd have 3 teams, though. I'd have this game, a different, totally unrelated game, and then I'd be working on the sequel, too. Oh, I'm done with frost crystals? Huh. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's see what else I can put away before I just give up here. Star bulb's done too. Alright, let's just move it up a notch. Coprite, I'm pretty sure I'm done with Coprite, but I'll double check it. But the rest I probably can put away. Fungal. And Gamma. Alright, so let's go ahead and save and exit out of this home base. Go sell that extra stuff. Then go to a new system. Preferably a wealthy one. Am I going the right way? Let me look at the window. Yep, window's over there. Alright, that takes me up to 183.5 million. Look. Don't do this to me. Make it suck, please. 2 in 1 day is just too much for my brain. Alright, so it is 1 slot bigger. It is 1 slot bigger. Do I really want to go through all that again? I might not have enough materials to rebuild everything at this point. Why do they do this to me? I just finished building that one. I gotta do it. It's bigger. Right? Do you agree? I mean, crazy. But I think it does have slightly lower shields, but it's better in damage and hyperdrive. I still can't build warps next to each other, all 4 of them. But so you're saying it's not worth it, Miron, for 1 extra slot? No, but I already don't have it now. I mean, I'd basically be buying it for 1 more slot. And in that slot, I'd probably build a photon item, so I guess it's technically not worth it. Maybe wait for a better configuration or a bigger ship. Alright. That makes me happy that you guys don't want me to get it. No, it's 1 slot bigger, but that's okay. I'm quite alright with leaving it.
I was a little upset when I saw it, to be honest. Like, oh no, not all that again. Too soon.
Technology recharge.
If it was a way to put all the warps together, I'd have bought it. We're going to go to a warping to a Viking system with prosperous economy. I like the sound of that. There it is. Upside down. Before I land, let me go ahead and name it. There we go. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Plus, hopefully the warps can all connect. That's like a huge goal again now. Let's see. Let's go up here first. I'm still building my shield up, so I probably should do the missing person. For now, that's the only mission I'm going to take in here. Hi guys. No hellos for me? Alright. I'm okay not getting any of that tech. Nice view out the window there. The quiet type, yeah. Agreed. This is a wealthy system. I'm okay with that. I could use 100 titanium. Oh, really? That's it, Miriam? Huh. Just for that one more. Because I already got 3 touching. So one more would be another 20, huh?
Product received. Product received.
500 titanium, 500 crystalite. It's a Viking system. I'm going to talk to the leader first. Ugh. Nanites, nice. I'll take that for barter. Viking word for post. I'm gonna pass on this tiny multi-tool. Oh wow, so it's better to work with freighters except for black holes? Hmm. Nip nip buds. Horse. Gave me a trading post, which is nice of him. Benevolent.
Units received.
So this has 3 planets and 2 moons. Nice. Extreme weather planet.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
Platinum, I'll give him platinum. So it's extreme radiation planet. Hmm.
I probably won't be coming back here. Let's go buy some stuff though. Damien, nice.
Product received.
I can't remember if I still needed more Heredium or not. I'm just gonna buy it and I'll sell what I don't need back later.
Product received. Product received.
So we're good here. This is all stuff for the base. Oh, except for the nanites, of course. I'm not going to build a
Radiation protection.
beacon here.
Stabilizing. Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
It's a little bit lower class and slots, so I'll pass. But it's not a bad gun. Just a little under my needs. I really don't need anything from here, but I'll look. Harmed and dangerous. Copper. I think I did use some copper, so I'll buy that. I can always sell the excess again.
Product received.
Hey Jane, good to see you. I got a new ship today. There it is. It's a tiny little thing, cute little thing. Looks like a Pokemon or something. It's called Goldfish, and it's a little bit bigger on the inside than the old one.
and it's a little more powerful, so I went ahead and bought it. That was today's main thing. I'm also rebuilding my stockpile of goodies back at the base. I probably should do that, but not right now. I think I'll pass. Since I just landed, you know. So I'm gonna head back to base after I turn in this mission. I mainly did this to raise my level for the mercenary guild. Thanks, Jane. I might do those later, but I'm not going to accept that mission yet. Not right now. Back to base. Let's put some more stuff away. So I ripped out the old ship, bought the new ship, then I had to rebuild all the systems, which took a lot of materials. Now I'm sort of slowly replacing them. I went into a new star system, a new solar system. And, yeah, that's where we're at. Did a little farming, so I got my money up above what I had before I actually bought the new ship, which had a cost of about 7.5 million units, minus my trade-in value. So I spent roughly 3.5 million units. And I've already replaced that with farming. And I built one circuit board for the future build of a trading terminal at my base. I have 2 now, I need 5. Oops. So let's see, what are we going to put away first? Let's put this on the Colossus. As so, I have some iron to put over there. Nice, that's pretty much perfect. I have some copper to put away in the base. Ladybug, that's not bad either. Oh, it looks like I already had most of my copper, so I bought too much. But that I can resell, which is not a problem. And, oh, it looks like I was pretty close on full on Iridium. I'll just throw the extra there, though. I don't mind having extra Iridium. Interesting. So I can sell 33. So now I have 4 slots of Iridium. Still need more Thamium, though. What did I do with that? I must already put it there. I could use it as 500 Thamium there, though. But that's good for now. Farming's not quite there. I'm still about 15 minutes out on that. Because I just did farming not that long ago. Orange. That's pretty funny. I'm supposed to avoid sugar now, so I don't eat oranges anymore, or drink orange juice. Unfortunately, it has a lot of sugar in it. If anybody knows about any fruits that have low sugar, let me know. I wouldn't mind eating some low sugar fruits. Alright, let's see what we got here. So I'm going to be hunting some low-level pirates here in a second. Let's go ahead and smack some pirates around for a second, since I only got 8 minutes left. Oh, they all have low sugar, really? Strawberries? I love strawberries. Watermelon's good. Avocado's good. Thank you. Thanks for that search there. Appreciate that. Strawberries is a key one. I'll have to remember that. Come on. Put me in range. That's what I want to see. The battle went pretty good, right? Well, Mike, I'm in the same boat. Very, very same boat. Fingers going numb is not always diabetes. That could be carpal tunnel. My sister has that. Have that checked out too. See if you have carpal tunnel. They can test for that. I have pre-diabetes, almost diabetes, and I have no numbing. I have other problems though. Oh yeah, I have to sell the iridium and the copper. Let's do that real quick and then I'll get a reward. Both hands? My sister had it both hands and she ended up having carpal tunnel in both hands. So you really should just be sure. Check that out. I'm not going to sell that, but I am going to sell the copper. Avoid things with sugar. That includes milk, cereal, candy, most fruits, and then everything else is fairly common sense. The milk's the one that surprised me. Sauces. A lot of sauces have sugar. Well, that's good, Mike. Yeah, I do too. I used to live off of milk. Milk and cereal, man. Even the even the healthy cereals have a lot of sugar, so be extra careful with that. But yeah, have yourself checked out for carpal. Almond milk isn't bad. I would eat that sometimes with cereal, but the problem with cereal has sugar. So, because I don't eat cereal anymore, there's very few opportunities I need milk for now. But I used to love things like ice cream, and you know, I like sugar. What are you gonna say? Who doesn't, right? All right, I did both those at once, just for that one pirate dude. I'm doing it mostly for the mercenary rep. I want to be able to look at the job menu and never have anything locked. That's my goal. Still need those shields. I don't like advanced weapons though. I don't do those. Collect. I don't need anything that badly though, do I? I can raid a harvester.
I don't think I want to start warping like that for that reason. So I think I'm good on missions for here. I could change my mind next time. I think I'm good. Yeah, I'm technically done my stream, but I want to read you some health information that I got yesterday that blew my mind. I put it in my phone notes. Although technically that's it for No Man's Sky. For those who don't want to stick around for the brief health information, I appreciate you being here. This is your time to go, and I hope to be on again tomorrow, 9 to 11 Eastern Time. Sister's doing well. She's going back to work tomorrow. And I think that's it for now. So let me go ahead and open my phone notes and get the health information up. It's really interesting. I think everybody would be interested in this. The first thing that's interesting is I saw a video yesterday that explained how a doctor in the 30s and 40s basically found a cure for cancer but got suppressed. And there were videos showing how it works and everything. I was more interested in the part of the video that talked about how to avoid getting cancer, because to me that's the key. So, both my parents died of cancer. This all kind of comes together for me. So here's what I'll read to you. Cancer is not something you get. It is not a condition. It's a symptom. It's a symptom of your body that is out of balance with pH levels. It's too acidic. It's caused by an acidic diet or a blockage within the body. Both my parents had blockages and got cancer and then died of the cancer. So there you go. That seems to be true, or coincidence. But the guy basically said he grew cancer cells and they grew better in an acidic environment. And he realized that the body being acidic helps cancer grow. So, your current typical Western diet is largely comprised of acid-forming foods, which are proteins, cereals, and sugars. You should avoid most proteins, most cereals, and most sugars. Alkaline-producing foods, such as vegetables, are eaten in much smaller quantities normally. Also, avoid stimulants like tobacco, coffee, tea, and alcohol. They're very acidifying. Now remember, you can have a little bit of these things as long as you balance them out with alkaline foods, which I'll get to. Also, lack of physical activity or too much physical activity and stress causes acidification. It says it's important to consume at least 60% of alkaline-producing foods in your diet to maintain your health. Plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables that are alkaline-producing to balance the necessary protein intake, which is acid-producing. Avoid processed foods, sugary foods, simple carbohydrate foods, not only because they're acid-producing, but also because they raise your blood sugar levels too quickly with a high glycemic index, therefore fattening and stressing our insulin response. Plus, they lack nutrients and might be toxic. Most fruits and vegetables are great choices. Red meat is not a good choice, but you can also get protein from soy products, delicious beans, legumes, and nuts, such as almonds. You can still eat red meat, just balance it out with your alkaline foods. Eliminate unhealthy fats, but you can use good fats, such as olive oil, canola oil, and flaxseed oil. Avoid high-fat dairy products, such as milk, but you can drink soy milk and goat's milk. Cheeses from soy and goat milk is also okay. Replace any empty calories from soda, which has high acidic, with delicious iced herb tea or green tea and lemon waters. Coffee should be avoided, but you can drink hot herbal or green tea. Replace pasta, it's a carb, it's terrible, with healthy whole grains, such as wild rice, millet, and quinoa. Alright, so the foods you really want that will balance out stuff is vegetable juices, parsley, raw spinach, broccoli, celery, garlic, barley grass, dried figs, watermelon, lemons, herbal teas, lemon water, and then other foods that are alkaline, just not as good as those, are, and you should eat these too: carrots, green beans, lima beans, beets, lettuce, zucchini, carob, dates, blackcurrant, grapes, papaya, kiwi, berries, apples, pears, hazelnuts, and almonds, and drink green tea. Then it went on to talk about using stevia, so I started looking into stevia, which is an artificial sweetener that I was unaware of. There is a huge debate between stevia and what I prefer, Splenda.
It's very hard to get into all the details of it, but basically, either one is good, but the FDA has fully vetted Splenda and has not fully vetted Stevia. Although Stevia is truly a natural substance as opposed to Splenda, which is not. Stevia is basically a plant extract direct that's barely processed and has been used for hundreds of years by natives in those regions, whereas Splenda is produced. However, I'm sticking with Splenda because I like it and you can use it in cooking, whereas you can't use Stevia in cooking. Stevia doesn't brown, it doesn't crystallize, it doesn't retain moisture, it doesn't make foods extra gooey. You should always cook with Splenda versus Stevia. Stevia is also hard to find. Other than that, they're both pretty good choices as opposed to other than sugar. You don't want to use that. You don't want to use things like NutraSweet, which is basically it's bad. I've heard it puts holes in your brain, but I'm not going to say that for sure. Anyway, that's it. Eat those alkaline fruits and vegetables. Dump out as much sugar out of your diet as you can. Get rid of soda if you can. Coffee, alcohol, cigarettes. You can do these things, well, not cigarettes, but you can't do that in moderation and still be healthy. But most of these things you can still do if they're acidic, as long as you get even more of the alkaline foods in your system. Oh, you're welcome, guys. I appreciate it. You can always listen to this whole thing back, like I did with a video, and I looked stuff up on the internet, and you can always type all what I just said into your phone notes yourself. But that's just the bottom line of it. It's pretty much, it makes common sense. Don't eat too much red meat. Eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Exercise a little bit. Everything in moderation. The big keys to me that I figured out, though, were avoid soups, avoid breads, avoid milk, and avoid cereals. That's hard. And avoid sweets in all forms, candy and ice cream and all that stuff. Of course, I also have high blood pressure, so I have to avoid sugars. Salts. So that just makes it even harder. But I think this information is huge, especially with the cancer, and that the pH balance is a big deal. Cancer cells duplicate more easily in your body in an acidic environment. Anyway, I won't get into the cure for cancer. That's a whole other thing. But that's it for now. You just cut out 97% of your diet, Mike. Yeah, and I'm not telling anybody how to live their life. I'm not one of those people. I'm just trying to help those who are looking for it. Let's just go that direction. He wants your ebook. All right, man. Well, hopefully I'll see y'all tomorrow for some more No Man's Sky. And I'm done speaking on my podium preaching for now. I don't do that every day, as you know. And that's it. It's just really cool information that made me excited. Because if I can not get cancer, I'd like that. All right. Catch y'all later. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Bye-bye. Ty Captain.